It's gang gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. Mason Manjolo. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of you.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two of the NFL's best starts challenging each other here. Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running this one left. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss. First play of the game. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down Colts.
Ready? 90, 50,
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. That stop made by T.J. Watt.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Come on, set!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down, Indianapolis.
From the red zone now. Finds a man, right side. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. First give of the game to the LSU product. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
60 by 60, 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Go.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
18, let's go. 19, 60 by.
Willis now, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down.
19, 18.
Third and long for him here. Into a crowd and intercepted. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready? 60. Past the 60. Past the 60. Rig.
Richardson back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On first down, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts break the tie here in the first. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Steelers 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Calvin Austin on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They give to Johnson to start this drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Ready?
Here's Willis to the air. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
And they left some meat on the bone with that kick. It spits out short of the 40.
38-yard line.
Ready?
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They're doing 24 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 13-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Steelers 7.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready, ready.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, come on.
Here's Johnson again. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's of the first.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Get it. Hawk, Bronco 80. Let's go.
Willis now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Throw left side, caught by Brown. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
19, let's go. Viking 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Right up the gut. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Lions.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Panther 6, let's go now. Chap 60, Chap 6, Cougar 19. 60 by 6, 60 by...
Throwing now, Richardson. Gets it to him on the screen. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, Cowboy 80.
Lewis in the pistol. Hits his running back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Second and 3 now.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First down.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Willis to throw it. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
70 Ranger.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Complete right side to Washington. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Buffalo,
At the Colts' 32-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. It's taken in by Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60.
There he is on 3rd and short. That is caught. He's got Brown. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the jump.
So 1st down from the 41.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
2nd and 6.
It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's almost to the markers. His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 6. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Cowboy 80.
Sticking to the air here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
That was a miss, so he hung it out right at that upright. And the deficit stays at 7.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
One last play before the break.
Ready.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay,
The
ready.
Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Mustang 1970 Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 11. Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
18 Cardinal. Go.
They are throwing it again. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal.
Ball on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 19 Lions.
Throwing it on 2nd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Dragons 70 Lions. 70 Rangers.
3rd and long for him here. Cox into the hands of Freiermuth. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
18 Rattler. Deputy. 19 Tiger.
Still sticking with the passing game. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready,
Dropping back to throw. One nabbed by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage.
Oh, Richardson fumbled it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
You know, Kate, we talk about these wide receivers all the time and their incredible body control, but I'll say this, these pass rushers in this day and age, the body control they have to get home on these sacks, but more importantly, to create these strip sacks is so hard to do, and that is a master's class in how to take the ball away. Well done.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
He rolls to his right. That's incomplete on second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Warriors 70, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let go.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
13 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and...
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. By maybe a foot at most, Kate. He missed a chance to give them the lead here in the 2nd half, and you know it. If that kicker could climb up and rip off the uprights, he would. Because that kick felt good. It looked good. Just unfortunately inches off.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Johnson up the middle. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
79 Broncos. 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready?
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Back. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
They'll throw for it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Richardson. Oh, he lost the football! And it looks like, yes, they say Steelers football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Here's Johnson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
19 Lions. 19, 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Oh no, the ball is loose! The Colts pick it up. Well, maybe some questions, Brock, on the return there, but none on what happened before it as they take over on the fumble. Well, it was a very positive play to scoop up that fumble, but boy, he paid the price. He's hurt on the play and receiving some attention now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He has the first over the middle. Down to the 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Moore on the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. This finds Austin complete. Decent game here, but short of the first. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Cut 19. Dragon 60.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
On the set.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Back to throw it. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively, because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27th. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught. He's got Washington. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers got to score in a hurry.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Boston makes the grab downfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
It's a gain of 19. That's another Steelers first down. First and
From the red zone now.
19-yard line.
They'll get this one to Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So they're going to take their shot now and making things a one-score game. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Running this one left. Up to the races, middle of the field. Has room into the secondary. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Here's a give straight up the middle. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. Setting up to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Steelers 24.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Ready, let's go.
Throwing again on second. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronco. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches. That heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he is to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ready.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious legs to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially in this first month of the season, call it stacking wins.
Yep.
And you know, if you can sustain success and you stack these wins early,